Katerina.
Hey, Sven.
Yeah?
Do you know who Katerina Berg is?
Sounds familiar. That could be someone who lives here, but I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it, though. I'll need it later.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
All right,
Thanks.
That's cool.
You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Let's go inside.
Huh.
Okay, I can't scan. Can I do clay? Oh, I have no idea now. So it's a 3-digit code. No, it says handwritten. What does it say?
Hi, doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Okay, so first
Katerina
day,
Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordsund on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordsund for 2 years.
831. What? Okay, maybe it's because it's Carl.
Hey, please don't.
Right.
Okay, here's the key. Sorry, guy.
Here's your key back.
Alright, good.
Maybe it's when Sven came, not Sven, Carl came to North. Nope, see.
Katerina Berg.
That'd be 315. Okay. Because flipped means that
Wow,
you want
a
to flip it
code
around.
and a fingerprint? These people have absurd safety concerns.
So it did include the month, the May. But,
Looks like it's waiting for a fingerprint.
alright. Can I use the clay on... No. How the hell am I gonna get a...
That combination,
No.
I don't see how those things work together.
Alright, how am I gonna get the fingerprint now?
That action doesn't seem productive.
Maybe if we used a molding resin on the fingerprint of the dead body. Alrighty.
That combination makes a bottle of molding resin. I can use this to cast different shapes. It might also work as a glue.
Yeah, I want to make... Okay.
Hey, what's that?
I just need a quick mold of one of his fingers. Thought I'd use this clay here.
I suppose that's fine.
Now use the mold.
All right, this should work. I'll go and add some water. Okay, hopefully this can fool the scanner. I got rid of the clay mold. No more use for it.
Alright. Let's see what's behind that door. First you have a password, then you have a key and a fingerprint scanner. Gotta be protecting something. alias.
Wow. How on earth did they manage to assemble all of this undetected? This is highly illegal. I'll have to report it as soon as I finish the murder investigation.
What the hell is it?
Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what's inside.
Can you open it maybe?
Sure, I could try to open the tank with brute force, but I don't want to risk breaking it.
Alright.
There's a valve on this pipe here, labeled O2. Not sure what to do with it.
Console, receptacle, strange seer screen. Let's go look at the letter first.
There's a letter here. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out. He's ours, but not really. He truly belongs to the world. Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so close now, we should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. My father passed away. I just got word and, well, I need to deal with things in the village. I'll be okay. We'll talk as soon as I get back. Love, Carl. The letter is dated about a month ago.
At the beginning of it, it sounded like a equation.
Hey, Kata. Anyhow, it's hard to believe that he's ours, but bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts.
Greater than the sum of
Yeah.
our parts.
Anyway,
Alright.
I'll be...
Let's do the scanner. Nothing new. Footprints. No. So they may have released an AI on the bed.
Looks like someone is expecting. Big enough for 2 people. Recently used.
Recently, huh? Let's see what's on the screen now.
Some kind of live output of technical information. I can't make sense of it.
Okay.
Oh, just my luck. Like getting in here wasn't hard enough. I need more to go on before I can try guessing the password.
Okay, now I have a password.
Odd-looking thing. No idea what it's for.
Looks like the thing from the town square.
Looks like something is missing here.
Really can't do any scanning here. Okay. Through the vents and everything. Is there a key? Somewhere I could put a key.
That won't fit in there. Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what's inside.
Can I use a scalpel?
I don't see how those things work together.
Alright. I don't think I can do anything here right now. Which kind of sucks.
Hey, Sven.
Carl's bio. Okay, we have some of his. Looks like saliva when he's sleeping. But I mean, he wrote the note because it shows. Do a smart scan now. I think smart scanning is just for new data. So we don't have anything of hers. Notebook, blueprints. Wait a second.
Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out. He's ours, but not really. He truly belongs to the world. Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so close now, we should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. My father passed away. I just got word and, well, I need to deal with things in the village. I'll be okay. We'll talk as soon as I get back. Love, Carl.
Nothing's in the cradle.
Looks like someone is expecting.
If there's babies in the cradle, then they might not be alive because no one's been here for a while. Which is pretty morbid. Time to go to one more place. Because I did the scan and I didn't check didn't do the specific scan, so we're gonna go to Maya's house and do her scan or whatever for her DNA. Because the guy did mentioned before that she disappeared. So maybe there's a secret entrance.
Oddly dense cluster of prints on the corner of this panel here.
Okay. Let's go check the panel.
A hidden safe. Locked, unfortunately, but there's the keyhole.
Maybe this?
It's a fit. Huh. Since this key was hidden by Carl, it looks like we have a clear connection between the two victims. Let's have a look. A few bags of rare seeds, a bar of platinum, some coins, and a book. The book looks important. I'll take it. Maya must have hidden it here for a good reason. The title is The Conduit Codex. Now, wait a minute. This can't be the Conduit, can it? Those crazy zealots trying to resurrect AI? I think this case just got a lot more complicated.
Okay.
There was a written piece of paper used as a bookmark. I put it aside. Let's have a look in the book.
Actually, I want to look at the... Created the conduit. I trust in my mind. God is my mind's creation, conceived in my mind and born by it. God is my mind's extension. And like a child outlives his mother, so will God survive my mind's demise. Gurge, sister of fate, parent, asked his future child, Future and wicked, can I stop you? Rein you in like a prancing steed, stomp you out like a fleeing spark. And the child replied, I can be failed and left forlorn, but never stopped nor made unborn. Melinda, sister of the prudence, awake anew, ere break of day, you're welcome not to overstay, do not rush, but please remember that which burned has turned to ember. He who raced upon the meadows now does rest in pleasant shadows. She who hurried but still was late, yet took her time to contemplate. They're talking about Prudence, so maybe her name is Melinda. Pilgrim's Prayer. I am invigorated by my faith. 2. I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. 3. I strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. 4. I'm nearing my goal and I press on for another full day. I have found your haven, God, and may finally rest by your side. Huldra. Looks like some construct or something. Alright.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new, Katerina.
What?
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new, Katerina.
Okay, it should. Alright. So now that we potentially got a hint for the password, let's go back to that room. Apparently these are crazy people trying to resurrect AI. And there was some talk about the collapse, so maybe AI already did something.
Hey, Kata. Or should I use your
prudent.
new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out.
Melinda.
He's ours, but not really. He truly belongs to the world. Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with them anyway. I'm leaving. I'll be.
Alright, so. Let's try Melinda. And actually. Alright, it is Melinda. Check the status. 8 months. 12 days. So there's a baby in there. Nutrient level low. So it's having problems with oxygen. Fetal fluid blue. Alright. Chamber open. It's just DOS prompt right there. Let's see what's in the tank.
My God.
Well, there's not babies in the cradle, it's in the tank.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
It is an AI or an actual
What
person?
It's not too late. There'd be sacrifices, but it'd be worth it.
The hell?
That was unsettling. They did warn me about the side effects. I hope that was just a brief glitch in my blue. I need to go and report these findings to Stina. But I should probably make sure the tank is stable first. I don't like that blinking red light over there.
They need oxygen, so.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Well, use your strength.
All right, it's loose now.
this work here? Oh, maybe I can use the valve now. I know, go the other way.
The heart rate looks good now. I'll keep the valve in this position. All right, seems stable. I should get going.
Alright, so everything, let's just close the chamber for now. Okay, I'll try and get me there automatically. Alright.
Agent England, reporting in.
Oh, there you are. How was your first day?
Well, it turns out that the second victim, Carl, was up to something. And whatever they were doing, I'm sure it's somehow connected to the killings.
Well, you got yourself one juicy case here. Those two lovebirds of yours just turned a double homicide into an anti-terrorism effort.
Shit, you're right. Do we need to call for backup?
Nah, you can always call in the local cops if anything big goes down.
I suppose.
Really?
So how active is the conduit these days anyway? From what I was taught at the academy, they're practically a non-threat now.
Sure, we caught some of their head honchos, blew up a few strongholds, but it's hard to wipe out an ideology. All it takes is for a single book to remain in circulation, an idea to spring to life, and we're all back to square one.
Well, that may be censorship. It isn't the answer. Dialogue and compromise is the key to true progress. Yes, this kind of thinking is incredibly dangerous. Have we learned nothing from our history? The relentless stance against those people always puzzle me. Are we? Are Augs technically AI? I mean, it's not technically AI, but it's close enough.
The relentless stance against those people always puzzled me. Aren't our Augs technically AI?
Sounds like someone slept through the lectures on nanoscale distributed processing networks.
I most certainly didn't. I just found it to be a bit of a gray area.
Well, your Augs do not use CPU cores for processing. They rely entirely on your existing neurons.
Right, and since the nanites essentially piggyback on my brain, they're classified as a procedural system.
You got it. Perfectly legal. Enough about that. Let's get back to the case.
Sure. I found a functional womb tank in the apartment at Mimir Road. It had a living unborn child inside.
Oh. Artificial wombs are highly illegal. I'll have to notify our superiors.
There's more, Councilwoman. The tank fluid had traces of blue.
Really? Now, how the hell did they get that? Any concentrated vials?
Not that I could see.
Be on the lookout. They might have a stash somewhere.
I will. I wonder how the child fits into their agenda.
Good question, ain't it? Want to hazard a guess?
Not really.
It's gotta be some kind of experiment, right?
Bingo. These people are fanatics. That's what they do.
So what will happen to the child then?
That's not for you to worry about. I'll get word to the city, and they'll send someone within a week or so. Meanwhile, I'll have the apartment put under surveillance. I'll get someone discreet, in case the Lady of the Hour returns.
Understood.
So, what are your thoughts on the killer?
If we were indeed dealing with the conduit, perhaps they had an internal disagreement turned bloody. Could be a lone vigilante with opposing views to the conduit, picking them off one by one. I doubt it. Maybe it was a trained hitman from an organized enemy faction. One possibility is that this is simpler than we think, just some kind of relationship drama. I don't think it's a trained hitman or that. Could be a disagreement.
One possibility is that this
relationship.
is simpler than we think. Just some kind of relationship drama.
Could be. Either way, finding this gal who was hot and heavy with Carl should be your next task.
Agreed. I'll do my best to track her down tomorrow.
Good. Dismissed, Agent.
Alright. Are you get attacked? No more
Hey, pretty girl.
hallucination.
Time to wake up.
Huh? Who's that?
It's me, silly. Who else? Were you expecting other men in your bedroom?
Oh, Alex. I had the strangest dream. I was on a murder case far away. In Nordsund, of all places.
Ooh, exciting. Was I there too?
No, you were gone. I didn't care much for that part.
Well, I'm here now. I thought I'd check on how you're doing.
Oh, you know me. Always trying to figure things out.
Ain't that the truth? Sorry for waking you. I just needed to hear your voice.
Mild
That's all
hallucinations, huh?
I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Good night, Alex.
Good night, Vera.
Day 2, 7:48.
And I thought dreaming of Alex was a thing of the past. Might as well get rid of some of that clutter from yesterday. No point in carrying all that junk around.